There are 5 different trim levels for 2024 with the Subaru Crosstrek: the base, premium, the sport that we have today, limited, and wilderness. It can be a daunting challenge trying to find the right trim because they're all closely related in regards to the features that they offer, especially on the higher end, but also when it comes to pricing. For a vehicle under $30,000, you want a crossover that is capable, that is family friendly and practical. You also want a vehicle that is fun to drive. And well, the Subaru Crosstrek Sport, I think, checks off all those boxes, not only in regards to its exterior appearance, but also what's found under the hood. And in today's video, we're going to go over the 5 reasons as to why you should choose the Crosstrek Sport for your next daily driver and why it might be the best trim for this model year. Now, before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Subaru of Wakefield in Wakefield, Massachusetts, for letting me come down here to check out the Subaru Crosstrek Sport. Their link will be in the description below, so you can check out their extensive Subaru inventory. So starting off at number 1 is the fact that the Sport trim is your entry point to receiving the 2.5-liter Boxer 4-cylinder engine that produces 182 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. And as always, it is paired with the CVT. You also get paddle shifters as well to rotate the gears yourself. Even though it is a CVT, it does mimic an 8-speed automatic transmission, giving you some relatively crisp gear shifts. I'm not saying this is like a dual clutch or a ZF 8-speed in any way, shape, or form, but you are going to have some fun when you are on the back roads or entering highways and passing slower drivers. This would also be the preferred choice to go with for the Crosstrek, mostly because it ekes out just a bit more fun for this platform and vehicle. You're going to notice that when you are passing those slower drivers, it's very competent and capable to do so. Whereas the 2-liter can be a bit lethargic, and I noticed that with the CVT, it doesn't perform as smoothly. So the 2.5 is most certainly the way to go. Also, for those who are new to the Subaru lineup, the 2.5 can also be found in the Forester and Outback. So you're getting an engine that pairs very well with larger crossovers in the lineup. And for a small subcompact like this, I think you'll definitely have fun tooling around in the city or entering highways, or just when you're out in the back roads and enjoying a nice road trip. Maybe you're going skiing and snowboarding during the winter or camping during the summer. Best of all, with the Sport, you will have Subaru's SI drive modes, so you can change between Sport and individual, giving you better throttle response in Sport and also more weight to the steering if you are somebody who is a bit more of an enthusiast and you want to have some fun on your weekday commutes. What has given Subaru a competitive advantage in this market is the fact that their smallest crossover has the same capability and versatility as the Forester, Outback, and Ascent. Unlike most subcompacts, this isn't a one-dimensional vehicle. It has off-road capability and year-round versatility. You get super symmetrical all-wheel drive, which does come standard, and a class-leading ground clearance of 8.7 inches, giving you the ability to go off-road, to take on some snow, but also if you do live in a colder climate, you don't need to worry about taking on some unplowed roadways. Better yet, with the Sport, and this is the only trim that has this available underneath the wilderness, is dual function X mode. So you will have hill descent control, but you're also going to have the ability to go through deep snow and mud. While I don't think you'll be doing that with this vehicle because you don't have the aggressive cladding like you have with the wilderness, you're going to have that confidence. You're going to be able to go through a lot of different situations that you won't find in other vehicles in this segment. And for a subcompact crossover under $30,000, you're not going to find this from rivals. While there are some competitors out there that do offer all-wheel drive standard, most vehicles in this market are front-wheel drive only. So if you want a vehicle that is capable, versatile, and you want something that can go through any element that you encounter, the Crosstrek Sport would be a great choice. Despite the main incentive of choosing the Sport over the Premium, or just choosing this trim in general, having the 2.5-liter Boxer 4-cylinder engine, it goes much deeper than that for this model, as it can be very well equipped. Standard equipment includes an 11.6-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility to go along with dual-zone climate control and heated front seats. You also get lane centering and adaptive cruise control to go along with the EyeSight driver assist technologies, which throws in a number of safety systems that makes this a great first vehicle for a younger driver or someone who does have a small family. There is one optional package for 2024, which is Package 22, giving you blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert, a power driver seat, and power moonroof. Now, this package is $1,900. I think it is worth its price and worth going for, especially if you want some creature comforts, but also that additional safety with the blind spot detection. However, with the Sport, and I have to bring this up, you do not have the option to go with the Harman Kardon premium audio system that is available on the Limited and the Wilderness. Then returning to the exterior for number 4 is the unique appearance for the Sport trim. Found throughout, you will have yellow accents that add a nice color contrast on this model, but actually does draw quite a bit of attention. So you're going to notice that on the front and rear bumpers and along the side profile, and that does match the Sport badge found throughout the exterior. On top of that, you will have gloss black accents for the front grille, the side mirror caps, and the rear spoiler and trim on the tailgate, giving you a lower profile look as well. And it's a nice sleek design that definitely tells you that it is a sporty model for sure. Now also with the Sport trim, you have unique wheels. 18-inch alloy wheels that are more of a gloss black look, and again, that ties everything together in regards to the overall design. The rest of the look of the Crosstrek is pretty much the same. You're still got the raised roof rails, but also the steering responsive LED headlights, LED fog lights, and some of the aggressive cladding for the front and rear bumpers and along the wheel wells. Then stepping inside, the yellow accents continue once again, which is a departure from what you have in the Premium and the Limited. You're going to have yellow accents on the steering wheel, on the seats, on the door panels with contrasting stitching. And we see this across the board for Subaru. They do this with their special trims, such as the Sport, the Onyx Edition, and the Wilderness. And it does add a nice touch, and it gives you a unique appearance and feel when you step behind the wheel for the first time. And lastly, at number 5 is the pricing. For 2024 with the Crosstrek Sport, you're looking at a base cost of just over $29,000. When you factor in everything you're receiving here with this model, it's one of the most off-road capable and versatile from factory. No modifications are necessary, but also in this segment, subcompacts really aren't a great all-in-one package. Sure, they're practical and they're family friendly, but you really can't do much else with it. You're spending extra for all-wheel drive from some rivals, but also you're not getting the ground clearance either. So it's basically a lifted hatchback. Whereas with the Crosstrek Sport, you're getting a vehicle that is not only well equipped, but also reasonably priced, and also you get the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. All in all, it's a great package, and better yet, because it doesn't look like the Premium or Limited, it has a unique appearance that I think makes it a great choice if you are somebody looking at your first ever daily driver, or you want something that is fun and capable for your weekday commutes or when you do go off-road during the summer and winter. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick buyer's guide for the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Sport. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.